Abusive Corbin! What's going on, everybody? Owesaurusrex here with another video where I'm talking to the camera and I'm not alone.
You're alone.
Sure. I haven't talked to the camera as myself in a while because we've been doing the podcast.
We're doing busy with the podcast.
It's not real.
What do you mean?
Corbin's not actually abused his wife.
I abuse my wife and I'll abuse yours.
But as my first video back, like talking to you, I thought it'd be funny to kind of do like a looking back on the channel kind of thing. And so I have 32 very prominent characters that were chosen by me, you, Kian, some family members, some friends, just people they associate and relate to or like or dislike. There's some haters in here. It's you. It's me. It's you.
I hate them all because I want to kiss them all.
Yeah. We're rating people based off kissability. So. But yeah, so we're gonna do kind of like a bracket kind of thing. So we're gonna each pick one. We're gonna discuss who we would think would win out of those two, and then we'll go from there.
Win in a fight. I want to know if it's like a street fight. Do they have time to prepare? What are the rules of this
I think
fight?
There's no prep time. I think it's
They're
like
just thrown in a room.
Yeah, because if we do prep time, Batman Owen's gonna win.
That's fair.
He's
rich.
Yeah, and he's white.
A little bit of trivia. Most of you didn't know that because he wears a mask.
He's the Dark Knight, but he's also the Dark White, if you know what I mean. But yeah, so we're going to go ahead and do that. You go first, actually, in the cool pumpkin bowl.
Alligatorade Owen.
So we're going to show clips as we go. So here's Alligatorade Owen. It'll probably be the get back in the closet.
Probably with the gun.
I suggest you get back in the closet.
Alligatorade Owen. So let's talk about some of his strengths. So I mean, he tied up Owen, like me Owen.
He's at least stronger than base Owen.
Yeah.
Unless maybe there was
Is
like
that how we're gonna rate their stats?
Units of Owen.
Units of Owen.
He's like Batman Owen as well. We're still at 5.4 Owens.
Alligator Owen's like 1.5 then, because I do break out.
Yeah.
But he does get me at
But
first.
we don't know if it was like a sneak attack. Maybe he got you.
That's true. He is a little. I mean, he's reading.
He
the
feels
script.
like a weasel.
Yeah.
He might be like 0.8
it's
Owens.
The mustache. But let's see who he's going up against. Dancing Kian.
Oh!
Hit it from the precious dive you.
Dude, I mean,
it's Dancing Kian all the
he
way.
teleports.
Listen, we're talking like 0.8 Owens.
Yeah.
Compared to like, he's got to be
1.7.
He might be.
You think more?
He can teleport, dude.
That's true. That's like 3.47.
He can he has time control. It looks like.
Yeah.
Maybe.
A little
he
bit.
might be in the double digits of Owens.
But he only has the power when the song's on.
That's true. He's physically frail, but he has like time manipulation.
But he can time travel. He does get me at the end. He jumps. He's like
even without the time travel, the space control bit, I think it would be close. But with that, Dancing Kian all the way.
I think Dancing Kian wins.
Dancing Kian all the way.
So we got Friday the 30th Killer. I mean, dude, he stepped on one bug and decided I will kill everybody now. So I feel like that's a lot of Owens.
He kills multiple people. Does he get? I feel like most of those are just regular people, right? It's like a standard Owen.
Yeah, but he can also teleport, and he has like super strength and stuff. He kills somebody by slapping them.
Oh, that's true. He could be like.
I think he's like 2.4 Owens.
Only
2.3.
How
maybe.
strong are you?
Got a bit of a tied apart from a city that's colder.
All right, who do you
Either
think?
way, he's a unit.
I think he's scary.
Reginald.
Dang! Reginald. Well, if we're going,
I mean, we already know how this plays out. We don't even need to speculate.
dies. Let's show the clip. Where's the clip? Where'd you put? Give me that. Give me that. Give me the clip. Corbin. If you don't give me the clip, I'm telling the menu chef. Thanks. Here's the clip.
No, you don't worry, guys. I'll get it.
All right, well, I think, unfortunately, I'm sorry, Sam. Reginald loses.
Yeah, original 100% gets bodied.
He's done for.
We're not recording anymore.
We're done. Now you
was
just
the
have to.
video.
It's just 2 fights. All right, you go first now. Let's see who you get.
Wow! Mr. Kriztover. Fan favorite. Owen's favorite character.
Pop locking in the joint, eh?
Mr. Kriztover sucks. Like, he's not winning any fights, I don't think.
I think he wins some fights.
How? He can't even play ball with the 2 kids.
He got hit by a car and shrugged it off not too poorly.
He didn't make it to school.
He's built different.
I don't even think I can do the accent anymore. And not today, like, it's just racist.
That and it's just post-puberty.
Yeah. Back then I was like this. I got, oh, he might win this one. It's Dr. Owen with a hammer. This is just what the doctor ordered.
Oh yeah? Cause I don't remember ordering anything.
The doctor, all he does is he shows up and he throws a hammer. I feel like Christopher took a car.
Yeah, I mean, which is stronger, the hammer or the car? It's gonna be the car. That's like at least 4 Owens. A car?
It's 5, dude.
5 car Owen?
Before my,
5
before,
Owen car. This car is 5
you
Owens.
can get 5 Owens in this car. Before the incident, it probably is 4, like 5 Owens. It might be 4 now.
I think Mr. Kriztover takes this.
Yeah, I think so. Dr. Owen just doesn't have a lot going for him. If I ever bring back Mr. Kriztover, listen, if I ever bring him back, I'm killing him. He's done for. He's dead.
I'm gonna revive him with an AI deepfake.
AI deepfake Kriztover. Is it my turn or your
I
turn?
think it's your turn.
Okay. We got creepy kid from school Kian.
Ooh.
This is my teddy bear. He reminds me of my dad.
He doesn't do a lot.
Teddy bear but the teddy bear reminds him of his dad.
There's trauma there, for sure.
That gives you superpowers.
That gives you powers. I mean, look at me.
Have you seen Split? That's how that works.
It's that's how Split. If you haven't seen the movie,
superpowers.
You love that movie.
I haven't actually seen the whole thing. I saw like almost all of it, and then I got interrupted.
By what?
I think like my family came home, and it wasn't like it was me and my sister watching, and then kids walked in, and I was like, oh.
You can show the kids Split.
Kids, this is how you get superpowers. And whip out a belt. Ooh, anime Owen.
Time to use my powers.
I think anime Owen wins.
Against
He shows some
creepy kid
serious
Kian, yeah.
combat skills.
He flies.
I don't remember that part.
Yeah, I fly in it.
Well,
when
then,
Kian like beats me or whatever, and he kills my dad, I'm like, Papa! And then Kian does his like, and I'm like, time to use my powers, and I'm like, and I fly.
maybe I don't remember that one. I remember watching it.
Anime Owen wins.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, it's your turn to
I'm
pick.
going.
Yep.
Ghost Hunter Owen.
The door, the bed keeps creaking, and I hear a ball. What the? Oh my gosh! Oh, the camera! What?
Ghost Hunter Owen!
You tell me about this house!
Tell me about this house!
What happened here?
That's a good one. I actually like that character. I don't love those videos. There's a character in the first one that Kian does that we've agreed is a little offensive. Alright, well, that's a strong one. Ghost Hunter Owen's good.
Does he have any special powers or just...
He can look for ghosts. He hasn't died, so I mean, he fights ghosts probably.
Does he fight them or does he just find them?
He probably kills them.
Does he?
They're ghosts. The Pixar lamp, Owen. Hi. Oh.
Ooh.
Pixar lamp Owen punches a letter in the face though, and then he curb stomps X or I.
How many units of how many Owens is a letter?
I would say they're all just one because I'm the letters, but I'm also the land. But he beat I to death, and none of the letters did anything. So the aura on him is probably worth a few Owens.
The aura on this man.
The aura on the pixel lamp is insane. But Ghost Hunter Owen, he deals with paranormal stuff.
I'm thinking Ghost Hunter Owen has higher potential. Like, we've never seen what he's capable of.
Yeah, but
This one, he just got into like a bar fight.
he curb stomps him though. What if he
He
curb
does win.
But it is out of jealousy. I don't think he'd be jealous of Ghost Hunter Owen. I feel like
Ghost Hunter Owen for the surprise,
surprise factor.
Probably.
Commissioner Gordon. Maggie.
Oh, that's a good one.
Hey, you shouldn't sneak up on the commissioner.
Dude, he kicks Batman in the nuts, by the way, and punches him in the face.
I think I was the cameraman for that. I remember
You
that.
were the
That was
cameraman.
That was a lot of fun.
Oh, actually, we've behind the scenes. Show some behind the scenes, Owen. No! Stop! I will say, a lot of Commissioner Gordon Manny, a lot of his power comes from just the coat he wears and the aura he gives off as well.
Yeah.
It's like he stands on rooftops in the night.
Commissioner Gordon, man, dude.
Yeah, he might win the whole thing. But let's see who he goes up against. Because if he goes up against... Yeah.
Coolest kid in school, Antonio.
That's what I thought. Thank you. Yeah. Alright, everybody. I'm leaving school.
Coolest kid Antonio does disappear.
Disappears, he wears his glasses poorly and has tape on his face. It's pretty cool.
I think this one just goes straight to Commissioner Gordon, though.
Absolutely.
Not
even close.
he kicked Batman in the nuts.
Yeah. And if you can even consider the conversation of Batman v Superman.
Mm-hmm. Batman loses, Superman loses.
Yeah.
Commissioner Gordon.
Commissioner Gordon Manny is OP. Death, please nerf. Horse neighbor.
That's a funny video because we're related. Me and Keen are related, but it's kind of a romantic movie in a way. It's very uncomfortable, but it is very funny.
Uncomfortable for you.
He's got some. He runs like there's no. He does get hit by a car and survives.
He's on par with like Mr. Kriztover. Then it seems like.
I feel
maybe
like
a little
they're the
bit
same.
stronger.
I feel like they're the same for sure.
They're in the same ballpark.
Just in time though.
Last time I checked, it wasn't you! You're scaring Tyler!
Dude, that man can't even keep his family in check. His kid's crying.
Yeah, but I feel like he might become an abusive dad, and they're like really strong.
I don't know. Just in time, I feel like is a great candidate though, but I feel like Horse Neighbor is just—he's a horse. It'd be like Ryan Reynolds fighting off against.
Is he an actual? He's a whole horse. He's not just a guy with a horse head.
No, he does have a horse head. It's like BoJack Horseman, I think.
Rehab was supposed to be a fresh start.
Kind of.
But that's just a regular guy with a horse head.
Yeah, but he's still a freaking horse head. You know, that was more Scooby Doo.
Don't put that in.
I don't. Just in time. I feel like since he's not an abusive dad yet, it doesn't count.
Fine, but that's just because he's not fully evolved. It's
Yeah.
like arguing Charmander versus Venusaur.
Yeah, this is
Fully evolved just in time.
just
Body
in time.
Horse Neighbor.
Just in time. In the sequel is abusive, I think. But for now, Horse Neighbor would win. Podcast Owen.
Ooh,
I almost had you on that one.
not even close.
I almost
Not
had you on
even.
that one. I almost had you on that one.
Yeah, he almost had.
I
Yeah.
had you on that one, yeah.
That's a good one.
That's a good one. Yeah, that's a recent one. If you guys haven't seen those, by the way, don't check them out.
I'll cry if you do. At your house.
And I'll be the house. Podcast Owen, he gets angry. He has a short fuse. He gets pretty angry during the dad jokes, especially because you're not funny. But who's the Podcast Owen going against?
The Penguin.
Right now.
Chase Penguin is superior in the fact that he like squeals and like screams when he charges. So I would know that it's coming, but also he's just like a tank. He was giving Batman a run for his
We've
money.
also like seen him fight, whereas Podcast Owen, I feel like that's just base level Owen. We haven't seen him do anything.
Yeah, I feel like
exceptional.
there's not enough there. I
Yeah,
think
I think-
Penguin wins, unfortunately. Goodbye, Owen. It's like soup.
Repertoire.
Yeah.
Age soup.
Yeah.
Please don't come to Owen's soup nights.
It's aged.
Good soup.
Okay, I think you were supposed to grab one, but I did.
Oh, okay.
Indy Matthew Dunn, the suckless jacket guy.
Well, what are you doing with your life? That's just some humor for you.
Corbin was in that. Show Corbin in that.
Don't show Corbin.
Show Corbin in that.
Don't.
Show Corbin in that.
Girls, 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 girls.
Indy Matthew Dunn is. He's just like. He's just a con man. I feel like there's not a lot to him.
He's got a gun, but
What?
wait, sorry, no, I was thinking alligator.
It's Alligatorade,
Owen.
Owen.
Over this.
Yeah. But no, I mean he does. The jacket does have powers.
I mean, he has like Chris Hansen level charisma. I think. We got original The Silent.
James? James?
The original Silent's good. He's scary. He changes faces. He has like a claw hand thing. And he drags Rylan into the dark. But Rylan's little. But I feel like he's like an alien thing.
I mean, I think Suckless Jackie guy is just like maybe a slightly above average person. This
Yeah.
is like a killer.
A predator. Well, they're both predators.
They're both predators.
Is that the new lore for Suckless Jacket
Apex
guy?
child predator.
Apex predator. Apex child predator. Unfortunately, goodbye, Seckless Jacket. Seckless?
Seckless Jackie.
Your turn.
Big Boy Lorenzo.
He's the guns and the muscles of the operation. In Mother Russia, we eat the bank.
Dude,
He's got a wig.
he's in. He what?
He's got a wig.
That's not a wig.
He's got a wig.
That's my hair. Listen, when I get into a character, I get into a character. Lorenzo. No! Stop! No, dude, he's got the broad shoulders.
He's got a gun as well.
He holds it with one hand too.
Yeah.
Dude, kind of cracked.
If we pull another like average like 1 Owen power character, Big Boy Lorenzo takes it for sure.
and he's also from Russia.
I feel like he's between 3 and 5 Owens strong.
4.6 with the gun. 4.5 without it. The gun is only
The gun not
0.1
working,
Owen.
he's bad at it.
No, I'm just so cracked that a gun is only worth 0.1 of them. It will take 10 guns to take me down. Alright, let's see who Lorenzo's going up against. Anna McKeon?
Oh,
Shoot, dude!
oh.
Dude, Anna McKeon killed my father twice.
Okay, Big Boy Lorenzo is like an exceptionally strong person, but Anime Kian is like a super villain.
He is a super, like I said,
He has
killed my father
superpowers,
12 times? No,
12
twice.
times. One for each dad.
One
Yeah.
Anna McKeon is, he's really good at disguising. Like, he pretends to be a mailman.
I don't remember that part.
At the very beginning, I'm like, who's at the door? And he's like, I got a package. And then there's nothing in there. And then Kian does his like, so like, I think Kian takes it.
Kian definitely.
Lorenzo, I love Lorenzo. Big Boy Lorenzo will,
He's a strong guy, just got unlucky in the matchup.
I'll admit it here, Big Boy Lorenzo is not coming back. For you.
Spooner Island! This is like the holographic first edition Charizard, dude.
Well, I'll beat you. Just like last time.
Last time.
Dude, Spooner Island might be the biggest villain because he literally in the first one takes my wife and then he just takes my kids and there's no explanation.
He has a super speed potion.
He does.
It's Rylan.
It's Rylan.
We were talking earlier. We were talking about, I think Spoon Rylan was one of the top contenders for taking the whole thing.
Yeah, there's a few who we were like they might take the whole thing. And
For this to be even a challenge, there's will have to be like a really good.
Yeah, that's why we had to throw a few in there. Spoon Rylan's insanely cracked. He's one of the most evil people.
One of the most powerful entities that we're aware of.
Nerfs, please, Dev. Or
don't nerf. Nerfs, please, Dev. Spoon Rylan.
The Joker.
Oh,
You. Where's the Batman when you need one?
I mean, what does the Joker really do?
Joker does die. In mind, I don't even think it's a debate.
It's not even. I would love to, but
I will say we didn't put him in here, but quick video of Rylan in the Batman Joker's Big Day because I love his character saying, "You're a clown." It's very funny.
You're a clown.
Joker, I think John Clare loses to Spoon Rylan. I'm sorry, but Speed Potion.
Spoon Rylan is just gonna pull up to him and go, "You're a clown," and then John Clare will fade out of existence. I don't know if anyone can beat Spoon.
I think he might win the whole thing. Actually, I took two nice podcast. Decided to go home, but before we go home, we go to the
So
store.
shut up real quick. What's your favorite movie, actually? Just what's your favorite movie?
Just like subverting the topic, going to a new topic.
It's a pretty easy question.
Podcast Corbin is dumb, abusive.
He's dangerous.
He's dangerous.
I'm dangerous.
Not you. Podcast Corbin. You're not cool. Like Podcast Corbin is cool.
I aspire to be like Podcast.
I will say, Podcast Corbin does have some weaknesses, though, especially with the headphones on. You can't hear everything.
That, and I mean, I feel like he's a woman abuser, so like he just does that to make himself feel stronger. How strong can he be?
I mean, if he's abusing women, he's strong.
Right up there with abusive dads.
Well, here's the thing.
Abusive husbands, abusive dads.
Oh! No, do that again. Abusive Corbin! I will say, with like the whole feminist movement, it's like women are strong, so if you can abuse them, you're
That's true. If Toxic Corbin can beat a woman, women are powerful, guys. Don't underestimate them.
What is this video?
So that puts him at like at least 1.5 Owens, I feel like.
What do you mean? Are you saying I'm abusive? If it's just 0.5 above me to be abusive?
How strong in terms of
How strong do you think you are? Leave a comment on how strong a woman is in units of Owen.
I got the Green Goblin.
Green Goblin gets clapped early.
He does die, but I mean, he's taking on what, like 3 Spider-Mans
He does take
at
on
one
3
point?
Spider-Mans, yeah. He does do the like I can't do it anymore, but
I want Toxic Masculinity Corbin to win, but I think Green Goblin is stronger.
But you abuse women.
How many women?
How many women are the Spider-Man?
In terms of Spider-Man, how strong is the average woman?
I think Green Goblin wins, unfortunately. The hater skull Owen.
No!
He's pretty good. He's good at rock, paper, scissors.
Yeah.
He's good with guns.
He's sneaky.
He's a hater, which is scary, obviously.
He just has that menacing aura.
Yeah.
Oh, I got 2. Batman.
Just finish this clown off.
How did you feel that battering with your back turn?
Dramatic effect.
Ooh. I mean, I think it's Batman. Yeah.
I'm sorry. Like,
We spent like 10 minutes talking about, he's strong, he's got that aura, and then Batman.
yeah, it's Batman.
He's rich.
If it's any just normal person, Batman wins. I'm scared because I feel like it might come down to Spoon Ryland and Batman, which will be an insane fight.
The only one that's going to be Batman is either Spoon Ryland or the IRS.
Yeah. The Silent, the modern day version.
The new one.
This modern day one, I think, is scarier because he like duplicates. He's like an alien species, which I hope to revisit that someday and actually release it because I think it is a pretty good series. He's pretty cool. He does have a hard time beating Ryland with a knife, though. So
Just regular Ryland. I mean,
he's not like a superhero Ryland. He's playing soccer
it's
with
Final
Finn.
Girl Ryland.
That's true. He is in here.
What if
Maybe,
he runs
maybe
out?
you'll get it.
We haven't drawn him yet. Arkham sandwich.
Shout out to Michelle Obama.
Take me on a date, and you know I won't be late. Unless the
Yo,
traffic
can I see that for a
bad.
second?
In that case, it will not be a rad. Looked up in the sky and see the signal. Yo!
Dude, Arkham sandwich against
Don't.
Silent?
Don't!
The problem with the Silent is we don't dive into the stronger versions that I wrote. And if Ryland with a knife is going to put up a fight against it and almost win, Arkham Sandwich might just release a diss track.
Okay, but it's Arkham sandwich without a knife. It says that in parentheses.
It does say that. It lists all the weapons he doesn't have.
Yeah.
But Arkham Sandwich would do a diss against him. I feel like the Silent is an
But
alien
does he?
species,
But does he
though.
have his stuff like Ghost Written? Can he do it on the spot? Again, he doesn't have time to prep.
That's true. I feel like Silent wins,
Yeah,
unfortunately.
Silent
I'm
wins.
sorry, Arkham. If you're out there, you're dead, though, actually. We got Chad Owen from Friday
Chad.
the 30th.
Okay.
He's the one who gets the scholarship.
Yeah.
Let's go! The aura on that man's insane. I mean, he spends, what, a whole minute cracking all the bones in his body just to fight the killer?
I think he broke most of the bones in his body doing that.
Yeah, I mean, he survives his throat getting slit. He survives getting shot.
He's basically like Michael Myers.
Yeah, I would say so. He talks, though.
Just incredibly
It's Michael Myers if Michael Myers was a gym bro.
a little bit stronger than like you could imagine a human to be, and just incredibly resilient.
It's himbo Michael Myers.
I like it. Yeah, Himbo Michael Myers.
Yeah.
Fabian.
No!
What are you doing? You're doing second party T-pose.
Unfortunately, dude, Fabian, he's a great guy who dies.
Okay, but Fabian versus Himbo Michael Myers, it's not even a question.
I'm sorry, Fabian. I put you in here because I love your character. He's one of my favorites we've ever done. But Chad takes it. Chad's got his scholarship now, a Letterman's jacket. Chad wins.
Himbo versus Michael Myers, Himbo.
I got Final Girl Ryland.
Mr. Rudolph Sinister.
Have I encountered anything? Of course I have. I've been managing this house for years. Of course I've encountered things.
So there's a big fat man versus Ryland with a knife who fights off an alien.
This house is very old. Sit down, it's a knife.
Puts a knife down, and then Ryland would just go, "You're a fat clown," and then he gets stabbed and go, "Whoa!"
Okay. Let's like give him the benefit of the doubt. If Mr. Rudolph Sinister were to win, how would he do it?
Just jump on Ryland, suffocate him. But he struggles enough sitting down. He's like, you know, he's a fat. I think Final Girl Ryland takes it.
I tried my best. But
Yeah. Rudolph Sinister, great character. But anyways, that's the start. We got all the brackets down, and then the next one we'll dive more into them actually completing the bracket, because this is already a super long video.
Yep.
So we'll have to do 2 parts. But now we have the brackets down, so in the next video we'll go through. We'll probably talk more in depth on these.
We don't
ones.
talk at all in the next one.
It's a
if
silent film.
anyone says anything in the next video, send Owen death threats. Goodbye.
Oh, also, whoever the heck Felice is in my comments telling me my forehead's big.
He was talking about podcast Owen. That's a different character.
Yeah, guess what? Podcast Owen died. Anyways, we'll see you in the next video.